Yeah, that
There's a lot
100%.
of notes.
Yeah,
there
there
really
is.
is.
It's a very complex cigar
Yeah.
when it comes to the nose. Immediately, like you get this and you take it out of the cello. I mean, it filled the room just in room note from just a dry cigar just sitting there.
Yep.
With it's unlike anything.
I couldn't compare this to anything else.
No, you can't.
It's pretty unique.
It
really is.
And it's funny, whenever the consumer or retailer, a newer retailer, asks me, well, what would you compare it to? I said I wouldn't.
Right.
No,
you really can't.
You
cannot.
There's nothing out there.
You cannot.
Now you can call me crazy, but I kind of get like a leather saddle that's been sitting in a smoker, like overnight. Like you would smoke some meat, you get that leather saddle in a smoker, kind of like that rawness to it.
Yep. You're gonna get that, and it's funny because it's funny that you said leather, because I'll never forget. I was doing a show somewhere. I forget where it was, but I was doing a show, and I said, "Yeah, like it tastes like leather." Not that I chew on my own wallet, but if I were to, I feel like this would be. But it's exactly right. It's kind of hard to pinpoint the exact way to describe the note, but that is
right.
It has that wet leather sensation to it. That's really pleasing, that maybe some people listening for the first time, they're like, well, why the hell would I smoke that? But give it a shot, because realistically it really is a cigar that's incredibly surprising in its flavor profile, in its longevity, how long it lasts smoking, even though it's a thin cigar, and just the overall experience. I mean, Toscano really, I've heard numerous people, and non-Italians, right, who say to me all the time, Jesus, like I can see why people think this is like sitting back on a Tuscan farm with the wind blowing and having a nice glass of wine. Like that's what we go for. We go for that aesthetic. We go for that, organic understanding of who we are as a company.